Alright, first up is going to be a hearty beef stew with potatoes, carrots, and onions. We're going to start by mincing a few cloves of garlic, dicing up half an onion, and then cutting our carrots into 1-inch cubes. Add that to the crock pot, cut our potatoes in half, and then we can add our beef. Add tomato paste, seasoned with salt and pepper, dried thyme, a little bit of dried rosemary, some paprika, and 3 cups of beef stock. Chop up some fresh parsley, 2 bay leaves, and drizzle a little bit of olive oil over the top. You could also add a little bit of red wine. Put that lid on, turn it on high, and let it cook for 3 hours. And you've got 6 meal preps ready to go. Coming in at number 2 is a creamy spinach and artichoke chicken. We're going to start by dicing up the other half of that yellow onion, and then cut the grape tomatoes in half. Dice up your chicken, and then to the crock pot we're going to add low-fat cream cheese, half a cup of almond milk, our onion, tomatoes, 2 cans of artichoke hearts, fresh spinach, diced chicken, a little bit of minced garlic, top it off with a shredded cheese blend, and then season with salt, pepper, and crushed red pepper. Put that lid on, turn it on high, and let it cook for 3 hours. In the meantime, we're going to line a sheet with our potatoes, season with salt and pepper, and then pop them in the oven for a half hour. When it's finished, we're going to add a few tablespoons of arrowroot starch powder as a thickening agent and cook on high for another 15 minutes. When it's done, you can distribute it into your meal prep containers with a side of potatoes, and you've got 6 easy meal preps ready to go. Coming in at number 3 is a spicy jambalaya. We're going to start this bad boy off by adding ground sausage and 2 diced ham steaks to the crock pot. Diced peppers and onions, celery and plum tomatoes, diced jalapenos, about 4 cups of brown rice, 1 tablespoon of butter, 1 spoonful of minced garlic, 1 can of tomato paste. Spice it up with some hot sauce of your choice, and then top it off with 3 cups of vegetable stock. Put that lid on, turn it on high, and cook for 3 hours. Make sure to give it a nice stir halfway through, and you've got a flavorful meal prep ready to go for the week. Number 4 is my take on a Mexican spicy chicken and rice. The kicker here is a nice rotisserie chicken. We're going to start by adding 6 servings of brown rice, 1 can of diced tomatoes with green chilies, 1 whole can of black beans, hit it with that Russo, and then dump a whole can of banana peppers in that bitch. Now we're going to sprinkle on that taco seasoning and mix up all the ingredients. Now it's time for this bird, baby. Use those monkey hands and get all primal with it, ripping off the meat and the skin off the bone. This is going to pack a ton of flavor, and you don't really have to cook the chicken. Once you're all done, give it a good mix, slap that lid on, and cook it on high for 2 hours. Last but not least is shredded buffalo chicken. This is by far one of the easiest meal preps you can make. All you have to do is put 2.5 pounds of chicken breast into your crock pot and season with salt and pepper, and then add an entire bottle of Frank's Red Hot Buffalo Sauce. Slap that lid on and cook it on high for 3 hours. After 3 hours, you're going to take the chicken out and shred it apart with a fork. Pour it back into the sauce and let it cook for another hour. When it's ready, you can serve it with any side of your choice. Here I chose some frozen spinach and a little bit of quinoa. Boom, how you doing? If you like this video, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and look out for new meal prep videos that'll make your life easier in the kitchen. Thanks for watching.